I'm going to need y'all to stay away from my house. I'm going to need you to stop playing around my house. I see things being taken from the yard, okay? And the fact that you're looking for me, I'm not playing those games we played at 137 Harley Street. Ain't no God, hey, listen, ain't nobody going to take my life for no money and because they don't want to go to jail. You shouldn't have came from Baltimore on that bullshit, okay? Now, first of all, an innocent person lost their life because of your games. A matter of fact, a lot of innocent people lost their life because of you and your games. So now it's time for you and Marie to take the stage front and center. Because I'm sick of this whole H.I.V. thing. Because that was a game too. Y'all want to speak on it? This is y'all humiliation ritual back. Y'all want to speak on it? It's funny that they wanted to be able to humiliate, but they don't want to be humiliated. Like I've been saying in all of my other readings when I speak on this topic, you know, they were so carried away with, they thought it was so funny for me to see the messed up things that they were doing. And now that I'm speaking on it publicly, right, I'm supposed to die for it. No, that will not be happening. We're going to clear the air right now on the H.I.V. thing. See, you shouldn't be sleeping with your man's friends. This wouldn't happen if you wasn't sleeping with your man's friends. But you thought you was doing some shit behind his back. Right, Maria? Right. So what happened was, when she found out she was fucked up, what did she do, Dewan? Speak on it. Speak on it. Since she had it, that meant I'm supposed to have it. And she paid him. She paid him to pass me HIV. Do I have it? By the grace of God, no, I do not. Now, do I sound like somebody whose life needs to be taken? For what? For what? They out there telling you I'm a witch and I'm doing all this crazy shit and I'm the one doing all the spells. And the truth is, it's them. He's not a high priest. She's not a healer. She's a witch. And he's an energy vampire. This is what I've been trying to tell everybody. Before things got this far blown out of proportion, nothing, listen, it never had to get to what it is right now. Nobody never had to lose their life. But this is what happens when people jump in other people's shit and they don't know what they're jumping into. You know, there's a reason why when people close chapters in their lives with people, usually there's a reason why. It's not for you to hack my information and go ask somebody from my past what happened between y'all two anyway. And would you like to be a part of this setup so we can get to this money? That's exactly what y'all did. And that's what they don't want the entire world to know, because that type of information can get their ass locked up. Okay? The reason why you want me 6 feet under is because the truth that I know on you would actually put you 6 feet under. That's what you don't want. You want to sacrifice everybody, but you don't want to be sacrificed. Why not? I hope your family's listening. Because when your son got thrown through that car window, they need to know, because you kept putting death car accident spells on Cat. That's why that kept happening to your family. If there's people passing away in your family right now constantly, it's because your brother keep doing all type of spell work, sacrificing people. And apparently it ain't nobody but him playing around my house again. It's like he want to start an argument. It's like, nah, you gonna go to jail. What about the pet cemetery? It's like, no, ain't nobody died. You can. You and Maria deserve to be the ones. If anybody is trying to sacrifice anybody, it needs to be you two, because y'all went too far. Y'all went too far. But tell everybody the contract, the deal that you made with the devil when you sold your souls, the contract is over. Y'all trying to stay alive now. See, this is what people don't know, how strong y'all believe in this witchcraft, this bullshit. They don't understand that. What people also don't understand is the fact of why. Mental health is very significant. All of y'all need to be on medicine. And then you're using drugs. And then you're playing with spell work. That's not a good mix. I see you in that basement right now, pacing the floor. You scared as shit. I don't know whose basement you in, but he's in somebody's basement, pacing the floor, scared as shit. Because the plan was to take my life before all this shit came out. That was the plan. No. That's not God's plan. You wanted to know why I started staying away from you back in 2022, 2021? Because I got a message from a reader that says stay away from you. Stay away from him. Yeah, you. Because your plans was to hurt me real badly. And then come to find out she was 100% correct. Your plan was to sacrifice me. This nigga was doing blood rituals in the hallway of the building where we lived at. To the same woman that looked out for him when he didn't have a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of. Are you serious? To the same woman that was putting money on your books when you was calling me on the phone. Oh, my family don't even care that I'm in here. It's like, well, they didn't put you in there. They really don't have to put nothing on your books, okay? But this is how you repay somebody that looks out for you. Oh, I needed the money. You could have asked, could you borrow some money? You ain't have to curse me for it. You ain't have to listen to Marie and try to give me HIV and then go run out and tell everybody else I made y'all sick. That's why when she took her sorry ass home and telling Glenn, I made them sick. It's like, no, I didn't make y'all sick. I already told y'all we ain't even sleep together that weekend. So where did the HIV come from? It came from y'all two. That's why you paid him to pass it to me. But I'm rare and I'm free. Find the lesson. The lesson is don't play games like that. Don't play games like that. Don't play games like that. That's why you was trying to put that shit on everybody else. Set the course, what that say, 2022? That's when you started passing that shit around, because that's how y'all two are. If you sick, if y'all gonna be sick, everybody gotta be sick. Such a curious dream. Card 45. Aren't you 45 years old? He really thought that plan was gonna work. Belong to your own dreams. Mind your business. That's all y'all had to do. Mind your business. Do not drink the poison. Marie paid him to poison me too. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. She paid him to poison me also. But yet he want to run his ass around upstate and try to catch Cat off guard. You want to take payments from my aunt to take out her sister for what reason now again? No. But Maria told you, right? This is what Maria told him and my aunt. Find somebody that you can use and you can take their blessings from them. That's what she told them. So they thought that I was weak enough. They thought I was somebody that they could use to steal blessings from. And what she meant by stealing blessings from was kill the things in her life that she loved. They don't get it. She's very clever. She's very clever. Use your time well. 2024, let's talk about South Carolina. Investigate, right. Ask questions. Yep, they didn't do that. They're under pressure. What y'all, the 14th, they got into the 14th. They're under pressure. Conditioning falls away. I don't care how my aunt feels. Because if you would have been listening to me, you wouldn't be under pressure. You wouldn't be afraid that you're going to pass away from all this spell work. I was trying to warn you from the day that I first struck South Carolina soil. I was actually there to look out for y'all. That's what I was there for. You didn't summons me home. God sent me home. Understand? It was never your necromancy. Choices. June, like I said, in June, she got a reading on me and found out the destiny swap didn't work. And then what happened? You sacrificed Brandon's father. Never jam today. She want a blessing. You won't get it off. You listen, y'all won't get it from over here. I promise you won't get it from over here. You can get it from the feds. 2021. You should have left the mail alone. Law is not justice. You're going to jail for that shit. You're going to jail for what y'all did, yo. You're going to jail for that. No need to fear. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He was out here telling everybody I had HIV. I'm passing HIV around. It's like, no, I'm not. And I heard what you said. Ain't no way that bitch shouldn't be sick. It's like he was really looking forward to this shit. Out of here with that. Wake up. It's time to grow up. And you cannot go back to yesterday. Life is brief. You damn right life is brief. Who in the world are you? You should have asked that question before you came from Baltimore playing them fucking games. That's what you should have did. Anyway, excuse my language, but when you got me in this energy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I come at your ass full force. And you want to humiliate somebody? You want to humiliate somebody? You want to pass videos around and humiliate somebody? Post your video. Yeah, post your video. You know which one I'm talking about. Not with her either. Right. I wish I would be afraid. Listen. Whew. Impossible things. Working through disbelief. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe what you did. I can't believe what you did. I cannot believe what you did. And then still like you still feel like you have the right to teach me a lesson. That's what this is all about. He wants to teach me a lesson. He wants me to be afraid of him. But after all that you took from me, I don't know how to be afraid of you. Lead the way. December. Yeah, it makes sense. Sagittarius. DeJuan Taylor. I try to warn you in the beginning. We're all mad. Yep. 2023. 23. Right. Everybody's pissed off about what happened to her. What did you do? This reader told me that you were the one that was going to be responsible for all the death in my family. I did not know what that reader meant. I had no idea what she meant. But I do now. He went down south sacrificing my family. And oh my God. My family went against me. They went against me. They listened to my aunt. They listening to my aunt, of all people. I'm sorry. Of all people, they listening to you. Service to the animal world. There was a ritual the 15th. Okay, see, that's what he don't want nobody to know. He lied. This is all his fault. He lied. And what you did to that man is everything that you don't want them to do to you. That's why I'm telling them, so they can do that shit to you too, because that's what you deserve. Don't play around in my yard, okay? All is golden in the afternoon. Right, it was always tea time. I want to be queen. Maria wanted to run the show. She wanted to feel like she got one up on me. It's like, nah, you ain't got shit up on me. Listen. No need to fear. I'm not afraid. It's like, I'm not afraid. Believe is in the reverse. Whatever that bullshit is he told you on Halloween. Right. Believe is in the reverse. They don't believe your magic. You lied to them. You lied to them. You lied to them. And I lost my son's father for that shit? No. Nope. 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 Follow your own good advice and the reverse. Yep, you wouldn't listen to me. None of y'all would listen to me. None of you would. You were too busy laughing. And God said, but wait. Wait, there's going to come a day. There's going to come a day where they're going to regret all of it. I didn't even understand what God meant when he was telling me those messages. I said, Spirit, I feel like you're taking too long. Wait upon the Lord. Now I really understand what that means. Because when God has his final finale, it's really the final finale. You understand? Okay. Managing to be glad. No, they ain't happy. Hey, listen, I don't know how anybody could be happy. I mean, they did all of this for somebody else's money. Painting the roses red. Somebody's pretending like they're good. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not okay. None of you are okay. None of you are okay. For one, a lot of you are affected by the bullshit that you've been believing. You know, if my uncle is listening, I tell you what you need. You need to whip out your pool, the church pool, and, you know, they need to be baptized. You know, they need to go down in some holy water and leave all that evil behind them. That's what they need to do. Because, see, what he's doing is he's trying to connect cords to hold on to you. That's why y'all sick. I'm telling you, that's why y'all ain't got no energy. I don't want to die. It's like, well, he's killing you. Like I'm telling you, he's not no high priest. He is an energy vampire. And the contract is over. They want to go around sacrificing everybody. It's like, for what? For what? It's like my aunt. Every time I say something to my aunt about some shit, she start getting mad. It's like, no, don't you get it? The reason why God keeps exposing everything you're doing is because he's trying to get you to see yourself. He's trying to get you to see that you are going too far and what you are doing is wrong. But like I say, nobody could ever get through to you. But this moment right here, you'll get through. It'll get through to you. See, this is you right here. Oh shit, what did I do? Becoming braver. May. What did I do? What did you get yourself into? This is what I was trying to tell you when I first came home. But what did you do? You went back and you told them, she knows everything. And I'm like, yo, she gonna get the whole damn family killed. Yeah, I'm telling you. Right. Because Spirit said you believed in that ritual, October 31st. That's why. Thank you, Spirit. Follow your own good advice. You were warned to follow, all of you were warned to follow your own good advice. But you didn't. And just like that, shit started happening real quick. Everything started changing for you. Believe. You can't believe it. You can't believe it. He's a liar. He's a liar. They made a deal with the devil. Do not drink the poison. Tell them what y'all did. Never jam today. Tell them what y'all did. Come on, Maria. Come on, Dewan. Speak up. I'm telling you, man. What happened to Glenn? Yo, you deserve that. You, sir, deserve that. Don't play around my house. Okay? Because I said if the devil come to my door again, this time, he will be defeated. How the hell you going to pay somebody to pass somebody HIV because you got it? And since he got it, you know, and he got to live with it, now everybody around him is going to know his pain. It's like, yo, what? Nah, that's not how it goes down. We got 10 of Wands, burden. Now everything can move back into balance. Okay? Okay. But Spirit is saying the truth came out in December, though. Mm-hmm. Interrogation and a journey. So when y'all found out the truth, everybody felt like they had egg on their face. They didn't know how to come say nothing to Trina. Uh-huh. Because they remember how they treated Trina. Uh-huh. We got letting go. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Letting go. Somebody lied about someone's death. That's why he lied. That's why he lied. Because he didn't want to die. So he put that shit on somebody else. Masculine energy. Interrogation, growth, burden. That's some bullshit. Creativity. I'm telling you, they made a mess. They tried to make a mess of my life. Yes, they did. Okay? They did. All the truth came out in December. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Y'all already know this shit. And you know what's funny? All of this was supposed to be going on behind my back. I was never supposed to know that I was the one being blamed for everybody that's with it, that got it. I was being blamed for that shit. And the way they treated me, the way they talked about me, nobody come and said, I'm sorry for blaming you for everything that wasn't your fault. Nobody has come forward yet, but they were all up in my shit. Everybody had something to say. Everybody was casting spells and shit. Yeah, I healed from that ritual. I didn't deserve it anyway. He was mad because he lost a good friend. That's why. He was mad because I'm a woman and he's a man, and if he need my help, he don't have to sleep with me. A lot of women, you know, you gotta sleep with them. You gotta give them something. But I'm the type of woman, nah, nigga, we friends. We just friends. You need a couple of dollars, I'll look out. I don't have to sleep with you, nigga. You ain't gotta sleep with me. I'm good with that. So I want to understand, how did it lead to all of this shit right here? No, because Maria had you on that bullshit, sacrificing people for blessings and shit. And got you holding the bag for all the shit she put you in. They're going to tell somebody, I did this for us. How did you do this for us? I don't hate men. You hate men. I don't hate men, okay? He told you I hate men. Right, perception. You believed his bullshit. You believed his bullshit. So you felt like you should join in, helping him teach me a lesson, and come to find out the nigga is lying the whole damn time. The whole time he's lying. Listen. That's the message, yo. That is the message. But yo, when I seen that shit that was moved in my yard, it is not there no more. Look, somebody playing games around my house again. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Me and my family don't owe you our life. Angry. Yeah, I know he's angry. I know he's angry. That's okay. My mother gonna be angry too. You know, that's her birthday. Anger. I know exactly what that is. I know. Anger and then healing. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Maria. My God.